Elon Musk has become a household name ever since he founded his company SpaceX and made it to Forbes' real-time billionaire lists. He is the world's richest man at the moment, with an estimated net worth of around $256 billion as of May 2022. Which means that he is not only the wealthiest man alive, but is also the youngest to reach this height of success in his career. But what is the reason behind all the success? People have constantly wondered what makes Elon Musk so efficient that he keeps producing and inventing things nobody would have dreamt of about a decade ago. Today, we will be sharing 9 of his routines that helped him become the most successful man on this planet. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. Number 1. No phone policy. Musk religiously follows a no phone policy. Every time he is working in the office, he does not like to respond to many phone calls. He says that it distracts him and all the ideas that keep coming to his head. He likes to keep it quiet and peaceful while working. He's not much of a social media person either, and he has a habit of destroying his old phones outside of the fact that he keeps changing his cell phones for security reasons. He is an extremely efficient multitasker and spends most of his day designing for SpaceX and Tesla. Musk claims that he works for about 80 to 90 hours per week, which is why it's safe to say that he does not like being bothered by unnecessary phone calls and prefers emails over them. Number 2. Disciplined sleeping pattern. Elon Musk is a very busy man, but he still finds the time to sleep well even on the tightest of schedules. He said he feels grumpy if he has not slept well, so he makes sure that he gets at least 6 hours of sleep every night, which does seem quite less for normal people like us. His discipline is extraordinary. In an interview, he told the media that during the formation of his company SpaceX, he was under a lot of pressure and had a lot of meetings and deadlines to follow up on.
I was very sad to see that, because those guys are, those guys are heroes of mine, so it's really tough. I wish they would come and visit and see the hardware that we're doing here. And I think that would change their mind.
They inspired you to do this, didn't they?
Yes.
And to see them casting stones in your direction.
It's difficult.
But still, he made sure that he slept for 6 hours daily. He said that your body cannot function if you're not getting an adequate amount of sleep, which is in line with scientists and researchers who have said that 6 to 8 hours of sleep is a must for the human body to function properly and perform its usual tasks. On the other hand, Musk sometimes works 80 to 90 hours a week, as we mentioned above, which doesn't leave much time for his eyes to rest. In a 2018 New York Times interview, he said that it's often a choice of no sleep or Ambien, referring to the sleep medication. Still, Musk shared a useful bit of advice regarding sleep quality. Eating before you go to bed is a really bad idea and actually negatively affects your sleep, he said on the podcast. Indeed, eating before bed can cause heartburn because your food won't get digested properly. This sensation can also impact the quality of sleep you can get, so you wake up more tired. Musk said he avoids alcohol and food at least 2 to 3 hours before bed. Your quality of sleep will improve and your general health will improve a lot, he said. It's a big deal. Every day, Musk wakes up at 7 a.m., then he showers, dresses up, and enjoys a cup of freshly brewed morning coffee. He said that he is often in so much rush to leave for the office that he usually skips breakfast, but he fancies eating an omelet when he does. Number 3. Having fun outside of work. As we already said, Elon Musk is a strange man, so how can his routine be simple? Musk is an evident party lover. Some of his famous parties included a celebration at an English castle where he and 20 other people played hide and seek until 6 o'clock in the morning. Who said that a disciplined and successful man could not have fun from time to time? In 2018, he was in the news for attending a Silicon Valley sex party in a very exquisite costume, assuming it was a corporate party with a costume theme. Oh well, the fact remains that even with the busiest of schedules, you need to take some time out for having fun. Number 4. Family time. Elon Musk's kids are the most important part of his routine. The days are gone when people did not have the time to spend with their children because they were too busy. Elon has 7 kids, which are enough to keep him occupied besides his work schedule, but he says he loves to spend time with his children and know what they're up to. He says, What I find is I'm able to be with them and still be on email. I can be with them and still be working at the same time. If I didn't, I wouldn't be able to get my job done. Every morning, he wakes up, gets ready, drives his kids to school, and then goes to work. In a Business Insider essay, he called his kids the love of his life and said that most of his non-working hours are spent with his boys, and he loves to see what new ideas they have been brewing in their heads. He also sometimes brings all of them to the factory, but of course they stay with their nanny. He says that his kids help him release the stress he has because of work. It's quite wholesome to see that Elon Musk is not only a superhuman, but also a super dad who loves to cuddle up with his kids and hang out as soon as he gets off of work. Number 5. Showering regularly. The next routine that Elon Musk has as a permanent on his to-do list is to shower. He says that showering has a very positive effect on his mind and his body, so every morning when he gets up, he showers, even when it's snowing outside. In an interview, when asked what his favorite habit of all is, he replied, "Showering." It's hard to argue with that, isn't it? Not only do we tend to get our best ideas in the shower, but bathing daily is necessary for being taken seriously in most Western countries, especially the US. Bathing or showering is a personal choice with social and cultural influences. People from different countries or cultures may hold different views on personal hygiene and body aroma, none of which are right or wrong, only different. But if you're trying to transform the auto industry and colonize Mars while living in America, it's safe to say that a daily shower is crucial. Number 6. Taking time off. No matter how much of a busy man he is still a human being who loves to take his time off of work. Elon loves weekends. He not only finds leisure time to spend with his kids, but also goes out to travel. His Sundays are usually busy with his travels, but you can sometimes find him spending time at his Bel Air mansion. The man never fails to surprise us. At one time, he talks about colonizing Mars, making us all think that he is not from our planet. But on the other hand, his innocent habits remind us that he is just a person like the rest of us. Number 7. Eating healthy. Eating is an important part of every man's routine, but for Elon, eating is not as usual. Due to his busy schedule, he usually skips breakfast and eats lunch during his meetings to save time. He uses business dinners to satisfy his hunger, and he admits to eating too much. Musk has an affection for Diet Coke, claiming that the beverage contains some infernal ingredients. When Musk does eat, he enjoys French food and barbecue. He also enjoys whiskey or wine from time to time. Musk's unconventional approach to food raised eyebrows in the past. "If there was a way that I could not eat so I could work more, I would not eat," he said in the 2015 book. There was a period in his college years where he purposely only spent $1 on food a day, eating foods like hot dogs, peppers, oranges, and pasta. Nowadays, he has a different view. "Food's great," Musk said on the podcast. "I'd rather eat tasty food and live a shorter life," he said. Don't tell his mother May Musk this though. She had a long career as a registered dietitian. Musk, however, is still mindful of weight gain and its effects on other factors, such as the strength of your immune system. "Being overweight is a big deal," he said. Number 8. Exercising. The next routine Musk follows is going to the gym. Although he admits that he has a love-hate relationship with working out, it is still a very important part of his routine. Musk said he's been living in Boca Chica Village, Texas, while he works on SpaceX's next-generation rocket, Starship, which is designed to go to Mars and the Moon. "Besides working, I don't have much to do. So after the birth of his youngest son, he said he's had more time to exercise, even though he's not a fan. To be totally frank, I wouldn't exercise at all if I could," Musk said. "I prefer not to exercise." While Musk has a personal trainer, he admitted that it's been a while since they worked out together. Instead, he said he lifts some weights on his own. Many successful people, like Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella, and even White House advisor and immunologist Anthony Fauci, swear by running for mental clarity and stress relief. But Musk said that he doesn't love running. When Musk does go for a run on the treadmill, he likes to watch TV. "Maybe watch a show that you know if there's a compelling show that pulls you in," he said. In terms of Musk's other active interests, he told Rogan, who is a martial artist, that he's trained in Taekwondo, Karate, Judo, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Musk added that he sent his kids to Jiu-Jitsu from the age of 6. That's quite impressive, don't you think? Number 9. Having fun at work as well. Lastly, Elon Musk has a crazy work routine. It's no secret that Elon Musk puts a tremendous number of hours into his work and holds the opinion that founders need to work 80+ hours a week. The astronomical number leaves many wondering how he doesn't burn out by the end of every single week. It's not because he has the superhuman ability to survive without sleep. It's because he not only has incredible time management skills, but is also powered by a tremendous amount of motivation. He has fun at what he does, which is how he can sustain himself by working such a high number of hours every week, month after month. And psychology proves it. We all have the same number of hours in a day, but that doesn't mean we all experience hours, minutes, or even seconds the same way. Psychologically, time passes very differently depending on our emotional state. In fact, when under stress, our perception of time actually slows down. Founders who are having fun experience time differently, so they're able to work more without the physical or mental effects typically associated with long working hours. When time is spent having fun, the mental state doesn't deteriorate like it would under stressful or dissatisfying conditions. So, now we know why Elon still manages to stay sane after his crazy routines. Let us know in the comment sections if you resonate with any of Elon Musk's 9 routines. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such videos. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you never miss out on our daily updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.